کیا حال ہے سب کا؟ میں نے رات کا وقت کیا ہے رات کے بجے وقت ہے شادی کیا حال ہے آپ کا؟ سب ٹھیک؟ آپ کے ساتھ کون ہے؟
Sandra Satterjee. She's a journalist, she's American, but she lives in London for past 45.
She's a freelancer or she's working for some agency?
She is at the moment freelancer, but she used to work for Financial Times, Guardian. Sandra, you can see yourself.
Yes.
That's it. I'm not reporting this, but I've been following. I've been following what you do. I've been to 2 meetings at Reading, and I was really impressed with the efforts that you were making in Africa, the exhibition when we came through. So it's a privilege to be here.
Have you ever been to Africa?
I lived in Ethiopia for 1 year.
And actually there is an Ethiopian guy, Kefale, who is also part of Third World Solidarity, and he came here especially, and this is his first time. So a very diverse Ethiopian, American, and Pakistani.
Okay, thank you for coming here. And then, میں آپ کو بتاتا ہوں
میں ڈاکٹر یاسمین شیخ ہوں اور میں فاؤنڈر ہوں ایک چیریٹی کی جس کا نام ہے برٹش کمیونٹی آنرز ایوارڈ، جس کے ایمز اینڈ آبجیکٹیوز یہ ہیں کہ جو لوگ سوسائٹی میں سوشل کوہیژن پروموٹ کرتے ہیں یا انٹیگریشن کرتے ہیں ان کو ہم ہاؤس آف لارڈس میں ایوارڈ دیتے ہیں، اور لارڈ احمد میرے ساتھ بہت انہوں نے سپورٹ کیا ہے، تو میں ان کا شکریہ بھی ادا کرنا چاہتی ہوں، اور اللہ کی مہربانی سے اس سال مجھے سی بی کوئین نے دیا ہے میرے کام کی وجہ سے، تو مجھے بہت میں دیکھتی ہوں کہ یہاں
کتنی پرانی ہے آپ کی چیریٹی آرگنائزیشن؟
یہ اس سال 16واں سال ہوگا اس کو، ہم جو ہاؤس آف لارڈ میں ڈنر کرتے ہیں ہر سال۔
آپ تو یہیں یو کے میں کام کرتے ہیں باہر بھی؟
نہیں، صرف یو کے سٹیزنس کو ہم دیتے ہیں، تو مجھے بہت خوشی ہوتی ہے کہ آپ کے جو یہ ایونٹ جو ہر سال آپ کرتے ہیں اس میں اتنی کوہیژن ہے سوسائٹی میں، انٹیگریشن ہے، اینڈ آئی مین ون آف دا بیسٹ آرگنائزیشن ایز فار ایز administration is concerned and management is concerned. I think there is a lot to learn from this organization. ہمارے لوگوں کی بہت سی جگہوں میں میں جاتی ہوں تو مجھے تھوڑا سا لگتا ہے کہ we need some improvement and this is a role model for the society, I think.
شکریہ اور
میں ہنا بطول ہوں، فری لانس جرنلسٹ تھی، پاکستان میں جنگ کے ساتھ کام کرتی رہی، اب 8 سال سے یہاں پہ ہوں اور ڈیلی یو کے ٹائمس کے ساتھ کام
ابھی بھی خبریں بھیجتی ہیں جنگ کو؟
نہیں، ابھی نہیں بھیجتی، ابھی میں اپنے نیوز پیپر کے لیے ڈیلی یو کے ٹائمس کے لیے کام کرتی ہوں، ڈیلی یو کے ٹائمس۔ ہاں جی، کمیونٹی نیوز پیپر ہے، ان کی طرف سے آئی ہوں آج کوریج کے لیے۔
Maqsood Amjad Malik, I'm from Crawley. I've been teaching in a lot of institutions lately. At the moment I'm at Farnborough College, associated with Surrey University as well. Aeronautical engineering and business management. I've got lots of friends in this society here, but Muzaffarullah, I've known him since last 50 years. Other friends who came here from the States as well, so I brought them here, a couple of days ago.
جی جیو ٹی وی اور جنگ گروپ سے تعلق ہے، ایڈورٹائزنگ، سیلز، یہ سب میں دیکھ رہا ہوں اس وقت، لاسٹ 13 ایئرس سے جنگ گروپ کے ساتھ۔ جی مظفر چودھری صاحب چلاتے ہیں، ان کو ہم لوگ دیکھ رہے ہوتے ہیں۔
جی خان صاحب کو جانتا ہوں، آگے چلو۔
خواجہ یونس میرا نام ہے، میں کئی دفعہ حاضر ہوا پراپرٹی کا۔
کیا حال ہے آپ کا؟ ٹھیک ہے؟
میں بھی بہت خوش۔
میرا نام اختر حسین ہے۔ I was basically financial advisor for about 38 years. Now I'm retired and I spend more time on the golf courses and I'm encouraging people to play golf.
اس لیے بہت اسمارٹ ہیں۔
Only 84. Nice to be here, and thank you for, Chaudhary sir, thank you for inviting me.
اچھا چوہدری صاحب کا کہیں کھیلا کریں کچھ اپنی سے بلائیں
یہ کھیلتے نہیں ہیں, آتے ضرور ہیں میری فنکشن پر.
دیکھنے کے لیے.
I'm really pleased to be here, and I've been associated with the Andhya Muslim community UK, which I believe is one of the best, as our lady just mentioned. I was in the British Army. I retired, but at the moment
You were in British Army?
Yes, I was as part of the Gurkha Army. So I'm a retired sort of ex-Gurkha officer. I then settled here after the UK government gave us permission to settle in this country, and I now run the Nepali Hindu Forum UK, which is actually a lot of concentration in Fanbur. I see that we have got someone from Fanbur as well. And Muzaffar Chaudhary Saab has been very good to me, and also Nasir Gilani. He was the first person to actually get me to introduce to this community, and I have got very, very high regard, and whenever I tweet, I always tweet with high praises, and when especially there was a fire here, I showed our solidarity from all Nepalese in UK. Thank you very much, sir, and for meeting you.
Kafal Alamu from the Third World Solidarity. I work with Mr. Mushtaq Lashari and Soundra Satterley. I live in London.
In London, but originally from, where are you originally from? You were born here, your forefathers came here? Or?
I am originally Ethiopian. I came in 1998. Ethiopian. Yeah. I came here in England in 1998. Thank you. Pleased to be here. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, first of all, Brother Chaudhary, for inviting me. And I'm very happy to meet you as a spiritual leader in this community. And I must tell you, very well organized. I'm a councillor for Harrow Council. I'm Harrow Council. And I became the first Sri Lankan woman to be elected as for the whole of Europe as a Muslim woman. I am in the interfaith. I'm in the community cohesive side of it as a deputy portfolio and the licensing. And it's a really well-organized community. Wow, Mr. Chaudhary invited me last time, and I can remember in Pinner Green. It was an excellent event and very, very well organized. And I'm very happy to meet you all. And I would like to share, and this is one of the best thing, National Peace, this event should live telecast to the whole of the world. We as Muslims speak in one word, the Ummah is peace. Thank you, sir, for inviting me.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. And I'm Mrs. Ali, and I'm here as Mr. Ghaznfar Ali's wife. My husband is a counselor, and I just help him to be what he is. In short, I'm just a homemaker, you can call me, but I do give my time in different charities, and I used to work in schools and play role schools in my capacity whenever I could get time. Now my children are grown up, and I've got ample time to spend in worthwhile causes, so whenever there is time, I'm there to help people across the board, not just one community, anyone, whoever needs them, I'm there.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
My name is Ghaznfar Ali, elected councillor for Harrow. I was elected in 2014, but have been doing community work for the last 25, 30 years. I was chair of Pakistan Society of Harrow. I'm also on as independent advisor to the police as a chair, and also a member of a London Community Forum, which is based in Scotland Yard. So it's a lot of community work I've been doing over the last 20 years. This is why I was pushed into politics. I'm not a politician. By profession, I'm an accountant. I've got my own small practice still running. I've got two sons. One is also a chartered accountant. for helping me out so I can devote some time to the community in Harrow Council. And as you know that in Harrow we have the second largest community, 35,000 Muslims living here, but unfortunately there's only 2 Muslim councillors, myself and Karima, and we are trying our best to bring the youth forward, the Muslim community, whatever their ideology is, to be there to represent the Muslim community, because we're lagging behind in every field, really. And this is why I would advise the young members of the Ahmadiyya community to please come forward and take part in politics, because we're living in a democratic society, and here the numbers are counted. Unless you got your representative in the council or in parliament, you can't do anything. And when I'm sitting in my cabinet in Harrow Council, myself and Karima, we were 2 Muslims. And I can see there are 21 Hindu councillors.
What is the total population of that area?
It's 275,000. Harrow, and 65,000 Hindus, 35,000 Muslims.
It's almost 14% Muslims.
Yes.
Correct.
But we only got 2 councillors. We should have at least 12 to 13 councillors there. And we're lagging behind, and I think the only way we can come forward, be united, take part in the politics from the grassroots. And this is our second home now, particularly for our second generation. And we can only achieve in education, in economy, in social life, if we get involved at the grassroots and then come up. And it's an honor to come and be here first time. And also thank
Are you encouraging young people here to come into politics?
Yes,
You are ready?
we try our best, yes.
Leave Pakistani politics behind.
This is what, I mean, Harrow is the only borough, believe me,
Religious diversity.
that we never involved in Pakistani or international politics. I mean, people approached me when I was chair of Pakistan Society of Harrow that can we just use the state? That's refused. I said, no, we got our own problems here, which we have to solve locally. You keep your politics there. We can only solve our problems here with our youngsters. This is my message to youngsters standing around. Please come forward, take part in politics. It's very important. We've got 2.5 million Muslims living in whole UK, and we are lagging behind in every
I think a
aspect.
journalist is sitting behind the side.
Thank
He
you.
will extend your message.
My thanks because of the
इनका मैसेज आप पहुंचा दें आगे.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम. जैसे जानते हैं मेरा नाम मोहम्मद सरवर है, नेशन से मेरा ताल्लुक़ है और आपकी तकरीर का इंतज़ार है, क्योंकि ये पहला मौका है कि हमें पहले मिलने का मौका दिया है. उसमें बहुत सारी बातें रह जाती हैं, क्योंकि आपने जो तकरीर करनी है और जो मालूमात फराहम करनी है, उसका जो इज़हार ख़याल करना है, उसके ऊपर कुछ क्वेश्चंस ज़रूर उठते हैं हमारे जहनों में. वो हम इस सिटिंग में आपसे उसकी वजाहत कर लेते हैं.
क्या वजाहत करती है? जो कहना है अमन के बारे में कहना है, क्या ईसा और इस्लाम का क्या नज़रिया है अमन के बारे में, और दुनिया क्या कर रही है? ठीक है, इसमें तो वही होता है, डिफरेंट एंगल से बयान होता है.
हाँ, उस पर डिफरेंट एंगल से फिर सवाल भी तो होते हैं.
जो सवाल होंगे फिर आए मेरे पास करें.
होंगे इंशाल्लाह. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
ठीक.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम. मेरा नाम तारिक डार है. मैं एक कम्युनिटी वर्कर हूँ और मुज़फ़्फ़र चौधरी साहब का दोस्त.
मेरा नाम मुर्तज़ा है और मेरा जो सबसे बड़ा पोर्टफोलियो है वो मैं मुज़फ़्फ़र चौधरी साहब का दोस्त हूँ और उसके अलावा मैं कम्युनिटी के काम थोड़े बहुत करता हूँ. जो बहुत रिसेंटली मैंने कोशिश की है करने की, ये है कि मैंने अरबाब ज़ौक़ के नाम से एक तंजीम बनाई है. हम कोशिश करेंगे कि उर्दू ज़बान को थोड़ा सा उसका अहिया करें. ये ज़बान जो है वो दुनिया के बहुत सारे मुल्कों में और बहुत ज़्यादा लोग बोलते हैं इसे, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली بدقسمتی سے یہ آہستہ آہستہ فیڈ آؤٹ ہوتی جا رہی ہے. اور ہماری جو ینگ جنریشن ہے,
آپ کو تو اردو انگلش کے لفظ استعمال کر رہے ہیں, اردو میں
جی میں اس کے لیے معذرت خواہ ہوں, بری عادتیں ایک دفعہ پڑ جائیں تو آہستہ آہستہ جاتی ہیں. ہم کوشش یہ کر رہے ہیں کہ جتنا ماڈرن
آپ کہیں دھندلکے میں سے لکھتی جا رہی ہیں,
کیا بات ہے, آپ بھی چھپے رستم. تو ہمارے یہ کوشش یہ ہوگی کہ اس کو جو ماڈرن ٹیکنالوجی جو جدید تکنیک ہے اس کے ذریعے ہم ینگسٹرز تک اس کو پہنچائیں. ہماری جو اگلی
ہم تو اسی کوشش میں لگے رہتے ہیں, میں تو خاص طور پر
تو ہمیں آپ کی توجہ اور آپ کی رہنمائی کی ضرورت ہوگی.
جتنی مدد کرتے ہیں, کر سکتے ہیں, انکریج کرتے ہیں.
دانی صاحب ہیں, حکیم دانش صاحب ہیں, اور ڈار صاحب, بزرگ جو لوگ جن کو جو زبان کو سمجھتے ہیں, ان کے ساتھ مل کے ایک رسالہ جاری کرنے کی کوشش ہے. اور باقی ہم کوشش یہ کریں گے کہ اس کو ماڈرن جو ہے فیس بک کے ذریعے یا جو جتنی بھی انٹرنیٹ کے ذریعے اس کو پھیلانے کی کوشش کریں گے تاکہ ہم انگیج کر سکیں.
اللہ تعالیٰ.
اس کے علاوہ میں ڈاکٹر بھی ہوں.
اچھا, ماشاء اللہ.
اور
کس چیز کے ڈاکٹر ہیں؟
میں جی پی ہوں اور چائلڈ اسپیشلسٹ. اس کے علاوہ
کہاں سے ہیں؟ پاکستان سے.
میں چکوال سے ہوں. میں پریزیڈنٹ ہوں یو کے پاکستان چیمبر آف کامرس اینڈ انڈسٹری کا, اور آئی چیئر.
بزنس مین بھی ہیں, ڈاکٹر بھی ہیں, اور شاعر بھی ہیں, اور
آسٹریلیا کرکٹ کلب کو بھی چیئر کرتا ہوں.
سب کچھ سنبھال لیا آپ نے. اچھا, ماشاء اللہ. سب سے بڑا تفصیل, سب سے بڑا اعزاز یہی ہے آپ سے قرآن.
میں آصف ڈار ہوں جی. میں ینگ کے لیے کام کرتا ہوں اور جیو کے لیے بھی کام کرتا ہوں. چھوٹے موٹے کالم بھی لکھ لیتا ہوں. کوشش کرتا ہوں کہ کمیونٹی کے مسائل پہ بات کروں. کچھ انسانی حقوق کے حوالے سے بھی تھوڑا بہت لکھنے کی کوشش کرتا ہوں. پاکستان میں بھی, یہاں بھی, کشمیر میں بھی جو چلتے ہیں. تو اس کے علاوہ میرا زیادہ تر اگر کوشش کرتا ہوں ڈیڈ لائن لندن کے نام سے جو کالم لکھتا ہوں, اس میں میری کوشش ہوتی ہے کہ یہاں کی جو کمیونٹی ہے, پاکستانی کمیونٹی اور مسلم کمیونٹی, اور پھر آگے بڑھ کے ایشین کمیونٹی, اس کے مسائل اور ان کو سلیشن بتاؤں. کہ جیسے ابھی ایک صاحب نے کہا کہ کونسل صاحب نے کہ اپنی پاکستانی کمیونٹی اور مسلم کمیونٹی ان کو آگے آنا چاہیے. اسمبلی میں یہاں پہ ہاؤس آف کامنز اور لارڈس میں بھی ہماری نمائندگی ہونی چاہیے, لیکن کونسلرز کے لیے تو ہمارے کوٹنگ جو علاقہ ہے اس میں کافی ہمارے لوگ ہیں, لیکن ایک آدھ کونسلر ہمارا اب ایک خاتون شاید بنی ہے. تو نوجوانوں کا یہ
بات ہے. اچھا, وہ فنکشن بھی شروع کرنا چاہیے. اجازت. السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ.
On the subject of caliphate, His Holiness has said, extremist Islamic groups have asserted on caliphate that extremists are trying to establish in the Middle East are a complete betrayal of the true teachings of Islam and will never succeed. These groups have attached their own core ambitions to an institution that in reality seeks to champion the rights of all people. The caliphate, which extremists or terrorists or other parties wish to establish, can never. This is in line with its ethos of serving humanity, irrespective of one's color, race, creed, or religion. But why do we do this, Because serving humanity is an integral part of our Islamic faith.
Islam has taught us that serving others is a great means of gaining God's love and peace. Indeed, religion itself is
It will be a few seconds when
TV screens and newspapers. The Ahmadiyya Muslim community represents the true teachings of Islam. Islamic teachings of service to our Creator and service to humanity. In this day and age, these teachings are imparted through the leadership of His Holiness, Hazrat Mirza Masroor, the fifth Caliph and supreme head of the worldwide Ahmadiyya Muslim community.
Let me first of all make it clear that Ahmadi Muslims are entirely sincere in their efforts to promote peace in the world and always endeavor to practice what they preach. We are the same from the inside as the outside. We live our lives according to what we believe in our hearts to be true Islam. I would also like to make it clear that when Ahmadi Muslims spread teachings of peace, security, and love for all, we are not welcome.
But some people, they want to get together to MPs, their MPs, and so.
All right, and now he's come, so thank you. It's all right.
Yes, please be seated.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 13th National Peace Symposium of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. Before we start, just a quick fire exit announcement. The fire exits are on the right and left of the hall, and the meeting points are at the back of the building and the front of the building. We start our formal program with the recitation of the Holy Quran in Arabic by Mr. Ahmed Urshad, followed by its translation in English by Ahmed Nuruddin Jangir Khan.
واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم وميثاقه الذي واثقكم به سمعنا وأطعنا واتقوا الله إن الله.
The respected parliamentarians, guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. I'd like to welcome you to the 13th Annual Peace Conference, which this year is being held on the theme of justice, the foundation of lasting peace. It is distressing that the world today is steeped in so much conflict and turmoil. It is in just the past month, we've seen bombings in Pakistan, Turkey, and innocent civilians murdered in Ivory Coast. If we reflect wider, we see that there are growing tensions in many countries with an increase in supremacist and extremist views as countries faced economic hardship. Additionally, as the terrible conflicts rage on across the Middle East, the displacement of millions of people add further strain to the international relations. It is a bleak picture and one that leaves little room for real hope. However, as ever in such times, it becomes even more important to retain hope and becomes even more critical for people to see how such challenges can be overcome and how peace can really be achieved. This is one of the reasons why this event is held, so that we can unite for the sake of saving, serving and preserving humanity. Indeed, we believe that it is for the sake of uniting humanity that the founder of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community was commissioned in 1889 by God the Almighty as the reformer of the age. Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, whom we accept as the promised Messiah, founded the community in India and sought to revive the true teachings of Islam, which are the teachings of peace. It is this message and the absolute belief in peace and compassion and justice, coupled with the desire to win the pleasure of Allah, that the community has grown and expanded in more than 207 countries of the world. The community is entirely self-funding, is focused on education, humanitarian work, and the jihad of self-improvement and of spreading peace. These are the principles of peace that are based on indisputable belief in the compassionate living God. After the demise of the founder, the community has been led by a series of Khalifas who were held aloft the torch of peace in the last 127 years. Today, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community is led by the global spiritual leader, and it is our distinct honor that tonight His Holiness Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad is with us and will deliver the keynote address this evening. In his speeches in parliaments and other fora across the world, His Holiness has repeatedly urged mankind to focus on unity as opposed to division, and stressed the need to work together to eradicate every form of extremism and terrorism. He has also called upon international communities to work on the principle of absolute justice so that they have equal opportunities to live in peace, to work for the cause of peace. Indeed, it is under His Holiness' wise leadership that the Ahmadiyya Muslim community has instigated a global campaign for peace. In the UK alone, this included an outreach program that has already reached more than 5 million households